The rain had been coming down for 3 straight days. You know the kind I mean, heavy, angry, like the sky was trying to wash everything away. Our team was out from sunrise, street by street, just trying to find anyone who was stranded. The scene was surreal. Houses half underwater, cars bobbing around like bathtub toys. That's when I spotted it. Way off in the distance, a little speck of movement on a fence post. At first, I figured it was just trash, debris caught in the current. But something made me look again, closer this time. And there it was, a tiny, soaked figure, a cat, perched on a thin plank of wood, and she was holding onto something for dear life. I yelled to the team, "Hey, we've got life on that fence over there." As our boat got closer, the picture became clearer. She was completely drenched, eyes wide with terror, shaking uncontrollably, but she wouldn't budge. Tucked right underneath her were 3 little kittens, so small they must have only been a few days old. The water was already creeping up past the post, swirling with all sorts of junk. It was a race against time. One wrong move, one little slip, and they'd all be swept away. We couldn't get the boat any closer. The current was just too strong and unpredictable. So, there was only one thing to do. I tied a rope securely around my waist, took a deep breath, and stepped into the water. The cold was a shock, like 1,000 needles hitting me all at once. Every single step was a battle. The water was powerful, pulling at my legs, trying to knock me off my feet. When I finally got near her, she hissed a protective, fierce sound. She was shielding her babies, just like any good mother would. I stopped right there, held out my hand slowly, and spoke to her in a calm voice. "It's okay, Mama. I'm here to help. I've got you." She wasn't convinced, not yet. She just pressed herself tighter over her kittens and let out this little cry. It wasn't a cry of fear, but of sheer exhaustion. You could see she had nothing left. I had a small animal carrier with me. I placed it gently on a piece of floating debris nearby. Then very carefully, I reached for the first kitten. It was so tiny, shivering, its eyes barely open. The mother cat just watched, not moving, tracking my every motion. One by one, I placed her babies safely inside the carrier. When the last kitten was in, she hesitated. She looked at the carrier, then she looked at me, then down at the raging water beneath her. You could almost see the internal struggle, her maternal instinct warring with her terror. I spoke to her again, softly. "Come on, Mama. They need you." And that was it. She leaped. A perfect, graceful arc, right into the carrier with her babies. The second she was in, I grabbed the rope tight and yelled for the team to pull us in. The current fought us hard, slamming against us, but we held on. Slowly, step by step, we made it back to the boat, and then to solid ground. When we opened the carrier, she didn't try to run. She just curled up with her kittens on a dry towel we'd laid out for them. For the first time since we spotted her, she finally closed her eyes. She was safe. We named her Rain, and her kittens Storm, Ripple, and Sunny seemed fitting, right? They spent a few weeks recovering at the shelter, getting healthy and strong. And the best part, I heard a wonderful family adopted all 4 of them together. People sometimes ask why we do this. Why risk our lives for animals when there are so many people who also need help? For me, the answer is simple. Compassion isn't something you should have to ration. It's just something you live. Every life saved, every rescue, it all starts with that one simple choice, the choice to care. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to be kind to one another and to the creatures we share this world with. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more. Until next time, stay safe.